Hello YouTube, it's your girl Kimberly. Thank you so much for coming back to the channel. On this channel we describe beauty, hair, makeup, skincare, product reviews, travel, tech, all the different things. So why don't you just go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that way you won't miss out on any of the great videos I make for the channel. If you like the video, please like the video so that way I know to make more videos like this. So today we are going to be talking about the top 10 this way, because I gotta show you my nails. The top 10 products from Fenty Beauty. So Fenty Beauty has had so many. It's funny, when Fenty Beauty first came out, they launched all these glittery eyeshadows that were horrible, and I wasn't really paying attention to them that much because I would go into Sephora, I would swatch it, I was like, ugh, this doesn't work. They had these little lipsticks that wouldn't stand up on their own, and I was like, that's not gonna work for my makeup vanity. And the first couple of launches was not paying attention to Fenty Beauty. Then they launched the next set of products, like that second, third, fourth, fifth wave of what they were launching, and everything changed. The internet went crazy. 40-50 shades, and the rest is history. So they have so many different products now when it comes to their Fenty Beauty, also Fenty Skin. There's fragrance now, so it's kind of like, where do I start if I want to try Fenty, especially if you're one of these people that this brand is my brand but I just want to see what Fenty's doing because everybody's talking about it over here. So I'm going to tell you what 10 things you could get. Also, coming soon in a couple of months is Sephora Beauty Insider Sale. So you should be planning from now, okay? So here's some suggestions also, so what you could get that would be on sale. Alright. Number 10 is the Fenty Icon Refillable Lipstick. Now, I have the shade, I have 3 of them. It's like the mauve shade, a bright pink shade, and then MVP, which I think is like the traditional cool blue tone red shade. They're really great lipsticks. The container is hefty, it's refillable so it doesn't hurt the planet, and it's a creamy satin, easy to wear lipstick. I have dry lips with lines on my lips, so a lot of sometimes lipsticks will settle in the cracks, or when I like smile and then my lips go back to normal, it'll look weird. But it is a really easy to wear lipstick, and the packaging is so luxe that it just feels really good. So I will say, when you initially get them and then you have to buy the case and then buy the bullet, it seems like a lot of money, but ultimately when you think of like how you're not gonna have all these little lipstick packages, it's worth it. So number 10, Fenty Icon Refillable Lipstick. And what's crazy is it's such a great lipstick, but because Fenty has so many other remarkable products, I just had to put it at 10 on the list. So number 9 is the Sunstalker Instant Warmth Bronzer. So this is the powder bronzer from Fenty, and I love this powder bronzer. It lasts a really long time. Before, the only powder bronzer I would wear was the Guerlain powder bronzer, the terracotta bronzer from them, and I was like, no other powder bronzer will work on my oily skin except this one. So they have a lot of different shades. They have warm, they have cool, they have shades for people who have very light and fair skin, all the way to people who have deep and dark skin. So it is a phenomenal powder bronzer, and it works for oily girls. So especially for those of us who, I don't have no highlight on. No, I just have blush and under eye concealer, but you can see from the blush you're getting that oily highlight. Granted, the contour goes down here, but still, if your face is oily and you feel like the cream bronzers separate, break up, don't last, or you want to set your cream bronzer with a powder bronzer, get the Sunstalker Instant Warm Powder Bronzer. Next on the list, number 8, is the Cheeks Out Cream Bronzer. So I love their cream bronzer too. The only one negative thing I'll have to say is my preference are the bronzers that are tubes. So, and the matchstick from Fenty is dry, so it didn't even make this list, spoiler alert, because they're dry and they pull on your skin, and I don't like that. But yeah, the cream bronzer is wonderful. It's a little compact. I usually dip my brush right in it, put it where I'm going to contour with it, because that's usually what I use bronzer for. And it's a really great bronzer. Like I said, they have warm, they have cool, they have a great amount of shades that I think anybody who's looking for a bronzer will be able to find their shade. Number 7, Fat Water Pore-Refining Toner Serum. Now, unfortunately, I did have an allergic reaction to the cleanser from the Fenty Beauty collection. from the Fenty Skin collection. I'm sorry, from Fenty Skin. I had an allergic reaction to the cleanser, and then I also had there was too much fragrance in the sunscreen face cream for me, so that just wasn't going to be a go. But the thing that I loved from it that I might actually start getting again is the fat water toner. The reason why I like it is because most toners you end up needing a cotton pad or to apply it, and this, because it's half toner half serum, you're able to just put it on your hands and rub it on your face. And I really love the fact that it could be applied like that, because you know, cotton pads are kind of just going, I mean, they're useful in other parts of makeup for removal and stuff like that, but in terms of toner, like, now I'm kind of just creating extra stuff that's going to end up in the trash. So I really like the serum. I only use the original one, but I would love to try the milky one too. So I'm thinking that might be on my little wish list in my brain for me to go cop, because I just love how that toner, and it makes your skin feel so good at the end. Like, you don't feel dry, but you do feel toned, if that makes sense. So it's like you could tell your skin is back to the right balance, but it doesn't feel like your skin was stripped. So and that's even with the regular version. So with the hydrating version, I'm pretty sure it feels like you gave your face a drink of water. So love that toner. That's number 7. Number 6 is the Pro Filter Soft Matte Powder Foundation. I don't know if it's just because with my I'm able to, like, you know, calibrate all my Fenty foundation shades, but the powder foundation is just a perfect shade for me to use also, like, to blot in terms of my T-zone and stuff. It's a really pretty foundation. It lasts a long time. It's great for setting liquid foundations, and it does not move. Like, it becomes bulletproof once you put that powder foundation on top. So I really like the powder foundations. There's only one other company, MAC, that I actually like their powder foundation. So when Fenty's was good, I was like, oh wow, this is awesome. So yeah, Fenty Pro Filter Soft Matte Powder Foundation, that's my number 6. Number 7, Invismate Setting and Blotting Powder. Now, a lot of companies, their blotting and setting powder is very chalky, very white. So when you apply it on deep and dark skin tones, it looks ghostly, and it just stays like that, and that's it. And now you look like Casper's friend. But the Invismate goes clear. I don't know what the chemical reaction is that it has with your skin and your makeup, but no matter what your skin color is, once you pat it in with the little sponge and then you give it like 60 seconds, it is gone and you can't see it anymore. And I love that. My favorite way to use the Invismate is with a big fluffy brush, and to like set my face and to try to combat the oily T-zone before I go out. So I love Invismate, and it's refillable, which is really awesome. Again, saving the environment, because the compact is so cute and it's really sturdy, so you wouldn't like need them over and over again. Number 4, Gloss Bomb period. I like all of the gloss bombs, whether it's the traditional original gloss bomb heat, gloss bomb ice, gloss bomb cream. All of them are wonderful. They feel great on your lips. It has like shea butter or something in it. They don't get sticky when you talk. They don't get goopy. They feel so conditioning. They last on your lips for 3 to 4 hours. And even when you wipe them off, you could tell the residual left behind moisture that it's kept in your lips, and they don't feel dry. The best lip gloss, the best high-end lip gloss ever. I'm not thinking of, technically Dior is a lip oil, so it doesn't count as a gloss, but I'm not thinking of no gloss that is topping Fenty Gloss Bomb. Like, she's the best one. My faves are Fenty Ice in the clear, Fussy Gloss Bomb, the pinkish shade, and Fenty Glow. Those are my top 3, but I love all of them, and I have most of them, and I wear all of them. Next, for number 3, is the Cherry Tree Lip Oil. This lip oil has saved my lips so many times. There's a lot of times where just the makeup of it all, I'm gonna go on the deep end, so before you know it, I have a matte lip pencil and 2 matte lipsticks, and I put gloss on top. That's a drying gloss, and then when I remove all of that, my lips are literally parched and gasping for air and water. And when I put that cherry treat lip oil on top, instantly my lips come back to life. No peeling, no scabbing, no dryness, no cracking, no cracks in the corner of your mouth. Oh my god, I hate when that happens. You skip all of that with the lip oil. Fenty lip oil is the best lip oil. I know that now there's a trend of lip oils that are made to be worn out and for like makeup purposes, but then those end up being drying on your lips. So like now I need the Fenty lip oil to heal me from all these other company lip oils. So that is the best lip oil hands down, and it's phenomenal. So all of these companies trying to do ads talking about why are we better than the Fenty lip oil? You're not. We tried yours. You're not better than Fenty, okay? So y'all could just take that off Instagram. I don't know why you lying to people. Number 2, Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. The first foundation from Fenty Beauty, and it's still the best. Even if you have dry skin, it's still moisturize your skin first and exfoliate, but it still looks gorgeous. It looks real. It looks light. It looks skin-like. It looks lifelike. You don't look, it takes so much of it to make you look cake face that if that average person applies it, you're just gonna look like you have nice skin. It's very opaque. It's buildable. It has a light fragrance that's not too much. It is one of the best foundations, one of the most shades available. If you have oily skin, it doesn't oxidize, break down, change colors around your T-zone area or wherever you're oily at. It is just a great foundation hands down, and one of the best products from Fenty Beauty. And the only thing that is better than that foundation is the Fenty Beauty Stunna Lip Paint in the shade Uncensored. Uncensored is the perfect red. No matter what your skin tone, your skin color, your skin undertone, it somehow magically just adjusts to who you are as a person and looks great on you. I haven't seen anyone put on Uncensored and look bad. Their personal style might be like, oh, this is too bold, this is too bright for me, but they still looked amazing. They still looked good, and it's just the best universal red. A lot of times people wear Ruby Woo and it's like, oh, your lips look dry, oh, your lips look little, and it'll just be not emphasizing their lips in a great way. But something about that Uncensored Stunna Paint, perfect. And honestly, if you're going to try anything Fenty, I would say to start there. Even if you don't like matte lipsticks, exfoliate your lips, put some Aquaphor, some lip balm, let it dry down for like 15 seconds, and then apply the Uncensored, and it's going to make it a little more wearable, more flexible, and not as matte, and it looks really, really gorgeous. Because that's my issue with the Fenty Velvet lipsticks. Those look dry, like your lips look like they need a glass of water. But with Uncensored Stunna Paint, your lips just look like regular lips. They don't look dry, they don't look sad. They have a perfect red that goes with your skin tone somehow, and they look gorgeous. So that is my favorite Fenty product of all time. So thank you so much for taking the time to listen to my top 10 Fenty products. Get in the comment section below and let me know what you love from Fenty, or if you just, also let me know if you didn't like anything from Fenty. If you're like, I tried 4 things and they were all horrible, I want to know that too. Let me know the 4 things you tried. Maybe that might explain it. But like if it was the eyeshadows, no eyeshadows on this list, no mascaras on this list, so no brow pencils on this list. But yeah, so those are my favorites from Fenty. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.